Hello YouTubers, Joe Kersey here, around 2 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Daylight Time on Wednesday, the 9th of September 2015. This little tableau across the creek is either the gas company or the water company looking for their line. Pretty much right where those guys were standing, they pulled up a white flagged stake, which might indicate that the electric company was thinking of moving a pole up toward a lot closer to the creek and a lot closer into the line than it is proposed over here, but obviously that'll be seen, that remains to be seen. But it's not a water company truck, it's one of these actual construction company trucks in there. Perhaps the people that got the contract. So developments move on here. Those those yellow trucks are typically an outfit called Fishel Construction, F-I-S-H-E-L Construction. And they've done a lot of the electric pole replacement work for AEP up here over the last 25 years anyway. So I just wonder if they were deliberately digging where that proposed pole was to be to see if they were going to hit any utilities. Meanwhile, Paul's got the mail. The mail just came while we were standing out here. Now it looks like they're collecting their stuff and getting ready to leave, but they did indeed stick that white flag stick back down, you know, in the general area where they had been working.
By the hole.
I think they were looking to see if they put an electric pole in there, if they're going to hit any utility lines. They clearly found something. Be interesting to see if that's where that proposed pole stays or not. Now pause the video right here and look at this now here in a moment. Look real carefully and you can see a green flagged stick. And if not in that one, maybe this one, although I have a feeling this little exercise in trying to show you a still image isn't going to work. Now they've got a series of long iron stakes, probably about 8 or 9 feet long, that they're driving into the ground using one of those closed-end pipe drivers or fence post drivers. Looks like they're putting in some stakes, so they're going to put in some of that orange plastic safety fence around the hole that they dug and didn't fill in. I'll be interested to see if they try to come over here today. Good grief! I bumped myself one little tiny tap with the head of my iPole Stealth, and I've got this bruise. You can't really quite see how sort of raised it is from the surface, given the characteristics of a wide angle lens like this. But I must not have a single working platelet in my body. Good heavens. Well, after that little whine fest, that's a whine fest, not a wine fest.
about drinking wine?
These guys, when they pulled these trucks out, they drove past us by the driveway, and it's an outfit called Miller Pipeline. Miller Pipeline. And they're, of course, you go to the magic Google, and they're operating out of Hilliard, Ohio. Their company's headquartered in Indiana, and in Indianapolis now, but it was originally the company was started in Ohio. It's still an Ohio corporation. And they do pipeline maintenance. So they were clearly here at the behest of the gas company. So it'll be interesting to see how many people come to gather and convene and commune around that hole they left and fenced off with the magic orange plastic and so forth. Other than that, it's been a fairly benign day. I actually woke up several times last night and read Eamon Duffy. And then I ordered a number of books today from my two favorite Canadian authors, David Johnston, that's with a T, Johnston, David Johnston, and Robert McFarland. Ordered 9 of them here. Now, it was odd. Amazon said that I was only able to order the 2 of them, and that others weren't available. And then all of a sudden, they all showed up as having been ordered. In the email they sent me. So I guess I'll see what shows up. Anyway, both these guys write this most beautiful, lyrical, mystical prose. I mean, you just get lost in it. It's and the great thing about it is it isn't really this magical realism stuff, where all of a sudden your great grandmother's ghost comes back to spirit you off into Venezuela or some damn thing that happens in some of these South American novels. Now, these guys are Canadian. It gets cold up there. You've got to stay focused, otherwise you die. Anyway, so that's going to be it for today. Here we sit all downhearted. Got paid $470,000 and haven't even gotten started. Alrighty, bye-bye, guys.